Hello beautiful people, how are we all today? Now you've already seen the title of this video, so if you are a coffee lover, then this video is for you. I'm not just going to talk about the drink, that brown warm liquid that billions of people across the world love to drink. I want to talk about whether or not coffee is actually good for your skin, because it is in so many products now. It's in scrubs, it's in creams, it's in under eye treatments, it's in a lot of products. But before we do, I will tell you a little truth about myself. Please don't hurt me, don't think anything less of me once I tell you, but I don't like coffee. I don't like it, I don't drink it, I don't really like the smell of it. I don't really drink tea either. I drink a hell of a lot of water. But yeah, it's just something I've never really gotten into. Like, I might do a little bit of an iced coffee, but even then it still needs to be quite milky. So sorry, please don't like me any less because I'm not a coffee lover. So as I said, coffee's in a lot of products now. I've recently tried a coffee scrub, which is sort of what sparked me to do this video. But is it actually good for you? There's a lot of things on the internet that will tell you yes. Done, off we go. But surely I thought there must be some negative effects to it because everyone's skin is different. So I want to remind you that if you have sensitive skin, or if you have allergies, if you are sensitive to certain products, then one, either talk to your doctor before trying certain products, or always do a patch test. You know, try a coffee-based product somewhere on your skin in a small space, so if you do have an issue with it, it's not going to cause you a bigger problem down the track. Okay, so let's start with scrubs, because there are a lot of coffee-based scrubs. And the reason for that is that the coffee grounds, they don't dissolve in water, and they actually make a really good exfoliant. So they are a bit bigger and they are a bit coarser, so they're really good for removing the dead skin and unclogging your pores. I've found that with coffee scrubs as well, because they are a more coarser exfoliant. You get a really nice finish on the skin, and they help to remove all those, you know, shed your excess layers that you no longer need. But it did make me wonder if that's good for, you know, the water treatment system, since they don't dissolve. And all I could find is that if you're on a septic tank, so if you live out in a rural area, it's going to cause problems, because it is going to cause a buildup and it's going to clog your septic system. But for us who live in the city and we're connected to the city sewage, you don't have that problem, because the city actually have a filtration system which remove those coffee grounds. Alright, so let's get into the good stuff. Why coffee? Surely it's not just because it makes a great exfoliant. There must be something in coffee and caffeine itself. Caffeine is a great stimulant, and what that does is it narrows your vessels. So it narrows the blood flow, which helps to tighten the skin. It makes the skin look brighter, and it actually helps to boost your collagen levels. And those collagen levels help prevent your face looking puffy. It's supposed to help you if you have hyperpigmentation, which you can see on my chest that I do. I have different color skin. And it's supposed to, with the collagen boost and the blood flow and whatnot, it's going to naturally tighten your skin. One thing that I read though is that even though caffeine is great for this, and it's great for helping the appearance of the skin and reduce cellulite, blah blah blah, it's a temporary solution. It's not something that's going to over time increase collagen or make the skin stay tight all the time. So if you want something that's got a longer lasting effect, then you need to go a stronger based product. And when I say a stronger based product, something along the lines of a hyaluronic acid. because that is designed to get rid of wrinkles and really help tighten the skin and make the skin naturally happy. But you know, for something that if you're going to use it every day, caffeine is great because it's still going to do that for you. And if you're using it every day, then you're not going to notice a difference. But if you stop using it, then your skin's unfortunately over time going to go back to looking a little sad and a little glum. So caffeine also has caffeic, or caffeic, however you want to say it, acid, which is an antioxidant. And this also has antimicrobial properties. That's taken me about 10 goes to actually say right. And that actually helps to protect your skin against germs. It is also naturally acidic, but it's got the same pH level as your skin, so it's not going to over dry your skin, which is really good if you're like me and you do have dry skin. However, if you have super dry skin or really dehydrated skin, the caffeic acid can actually make that worse and can trigger flare-ups. And this can be prominent in people with acne. Because the skin then feels like it's under stress, it produces more hormones and more oils and can actually make your acne worse. And this is why I said if you do have certain skin conditions, it's maybe worth asking a doctor or a dermatologist first before introducing, you know, any sort of new product really. You want to talk that through before you just slap anything on your skin. But what about the negatives? There really isn't too much. There's only, like I said before, if you do have really dehydrated skin or dry skin, it can make that worse. I'm using under eye creams because this area is so sensitive and so thin, it could actually dehydrate the under eyes. But if you're using something that is very moisturizing and don't use it all the time, then you may not see that problem. The only other thing is that you are adding coffee to your system, which does mean that you are going to get a bit of coffee in the bloodstream. And ultimately, if you're someone who's really sensitive to coffee, it could it could increase your stress levels, which again triggers a response, triggers hormones, and if you have acne problems, that could then flare up because it's all a vicious cycle. Personally, I'm not a coffee lover, as I said, so if I want something that's going to tighten my skin, you know, give me a nice healthy glow, I'm more inclined to go towards a vitamin C infused product or something that's heavily based on vitamin C. And that's just purely experience, and that's because I've always gone towards those products. Now I have been using some coffee based products and some scrubs, and I have found really great results. So I will put up a video of the body scrub that I've used because I had some great results with certain skin issues. But again, overall, it's personal choice. It's up to you at the end of the day. And if you love coffee in all forms, then go for it. Who am I to stop you? Can't stop you anyway because I don't know where you are. Or do I? What? Skincare and makeup is really personal, and at the end of the day, it's up to you. For me, coffee is not the way I'm going to go. There are a few things I love more, particularly tea tree, but I will do a video on that and on vitamin C, sort of do comparisons. I'm also going to do one on activated charcoal because that is everywhere at the moment, and that is something I actually use a lot of. I have a lot of skin based products where I use activated charcoal, so stay tuned because that's what's coming next. But if there's anything you want to see, anything you want me to talk about, any particular products, let me know in the comments below and I will get on that for you. So that's it, guys. I hope that helped. Hope that gave you a little bit more information. If you want, let me know and I can always dive deeper into the coffee world. I can do a little bit more research. If you think it's a crime that I don't drink coffee, recommend some. Tell me the best coffee that you've ever had that I should try. that's going to change my mind, let me know. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, weekend, night, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye.